All right, my name's Evan. I'm gonna talk next. Does anybody know what this is? Next one is supposed to be? Comedy? Okay. Y'all go ahead and laugh. Some speakers get offended. I need you to laugh, okay? We're gonna be laughing at this one. I'm gonna come down and walk around. I have a tendency to walk around. I don't wanna step off that stage right there. I'm not into physical comedy. We're gonna do a little data and analytics comedy here. And I just love doing it for the AI crowd, especially here at All Things AI. And I've sort of mentally put the AI crowd into two buckets. There are two types of folks here. There are folks who were working in and around AI before ChatGPT, and then there's the remaining 99% of folks that are here. And I just want to set the stage for what I was a data scientist. I was trying to build these models before they were built, which was hard. And it was just a very different world back before ChatGPT. Today, if you're a developer, if you're a data scientist, an LLM is just generating all your code for you. You can copy paste it straight out of Gemini. Back when I was a data scientist, pre-ChatGPT, we couldn't do that. You had to copy paste all your code from Stack Overflow. It's a tough workflow. I didn't start out in data science either. I actually started out in economics, studied economics. I was an economist. I considered a career as an economics comedian, but there's no demand. As an economist, I read this magazine. It's called Harvard Business Review. Okay, I used to read. I don't read it as a comedian. Of course, I can't afford it. But back then, I read it religiously. And there's a very famous article, a lot of you probably know it. It said, data science is the sexiest job of the 21st century. A lot of head noddings, a lot of people like me who thought, okay, well, that's good. That could be good. I mean, I can use all the help I could get. All right, let's try it. I mean, I was an economist. That was actually voted least sexy job of the previous 9 centuries. There was that one knight at the round table. He invented downward sloping demand. It's been a downward sloping demand for economists ever since. So I did it. I went back to school, studied advanced analytics, and I became a data scientist. It's great. It's great. I absolutely love data science. I did not get any sexier. Oh. So I wrote a nasty letter to the editor there, Harvard Business Review. But data science, I absolutely loved doing data science. I can still remember the very first predictive model that I built. This is back pre-ChatGPT, all over Stack Overflow. It was, if anybody's in data science at all, it was the first model that you built as well. It was who will survive the Titanic? Yeah, all right. Yeah, I really don't get, I don't know why that is the way that we teach everybody how to build a predictive model. The crash happened 25 years ago. Aren't there more important research questions to be asking today? But I guess we're trying to bring closure to the families. It was good. I enjoyed that. I did predict the iceberg, so that was good. I was a really, really terrible data scientist. I was awful. I didn't know I was bad either. I thought I was doing pretty good. How are you supposed to know? I don't know. I would build these models, and I would show them to my colleagues. This is before ChatGPT. You could just put your model on your hand. I would show my colleagues. Say, Evan, what is this, a joke? And so here I am. Yeah, it's tough. It was tough. I feel like I was made for AI though. I was really ready for the AI revolution to pick up. There's a thing in data science, I guess it's really in all of tech, it's called imposter syndrome. Some of us probably feel that. No matter how good of an engineer, a programmer, a mathematician you are, you feel like your output just isn't good enough. You're not sure, you don't want to trust it. Now, I was the exact opposite. It didn't matter how bad my engineering was, how bad my model was, how bad my programming was. I thought it was the best thing in the world. So I'm just like AI. And we know, me and AI know, we know that it doesn't matter how bad your model is, as long as it tells people what they already want to hear, then everybody's going to love it. So it was great. I was absolutely ready for the AI revolution. And for those of you that are particularly astute. You might have noticed that I said I was a bad data scientist. I would say I did not become a good data scientist. I was so bad I got promoted to director, which I want to defend the data science industry as a whole, because a lot of people that work in technology, software engineering, a lot of people say that data scientists have bad software engineering practices. It's like deploying notebooks, no documentation, no tests. But look, I was the dumbest data scientist, and I got promoted straight to director, and that is engineering 101. Okay. Do not let this guy touch the code anymore. We gotta get him out of here. It was good. It was good engineering practices. Now I'm a director. I've bought into the AI world. I've assembled a team, and now we're doing good work. No more bad models. We're building fantastic models. I've got a great team assembled. My lead developer, oh my gosh, is Claude Code. Our lead tester is Gemini. Our project manager is ChatGPT. It doesn't do anything. No documentation, please. No documentation. No. Maybe they generate it, maybe they read it, but the humans don't have to worry about it anymore. ChatGPT is a great project manager. Doesn't do anything. It just demands more token usage. It's just like a regular project manager. But this is a great team. Now, I'm really proud of the work we've done and we've put together. We've built a phenomenal model, and I want to tell you about it. I want it to be the success story of AI that you can go home and talk to people about. Okay, we built this model. It was a stock picking model. Okay, you've probably seen a bunch of liars on LinkedIn and X talking about using agentic workflows to predict stocks. No, I did it and it works, and I'm not a liar. It was 90% accurate. 90% at predicting an individual stock, whether it would go up or down in the next day. 90%. That's like a money printing machine, okay? We made 350% return in our first year, okay? If we can squeeze just a few more percentage points out, we can cover the cost of the AI usage that it took to build the model. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm very proud of it. And it's a very complicated agentic workflow, all kinds of buzzwords in there, but the data that we feed into it is actually incredibly simple. It doesn't take much. That's the power of these tools. The only thing that we have to feed to this model that predicts with 90% accuracy whether a stock will go up or down the next day, all we have to give it is that stock's price yesterday and that stock's price today and that stock's price tomorrow. That's it. That's it. These tools are magical. Okay, this fancy agentic workflow, we give it all this data, and it's only for getting 10% of tomorrow's stock prices. This is when I was really proud. I showed my colleagues this model. I said, hey, check out this model I built. I said, Evan, that's a leak from the future, which means I'm like super advanced, ahead of my time, from the future. And it really goes to show you that if we work together with these powerful tools, we can unlock intelligence that truly is artificial. Hey, my name's Evan Wimpey. Thank you guys for coming and laughing. We have a lot of good speakers. Wow, what am I doing? Stepping over the applause. Hey, my name's Evan Wimpey. Thanks for coming.